my question is about Jimmy and Trey Lance. Obviously, you know I'm a big Trey Lance guy, and I'm ready for Jimmy. We can get rid of him. My question is, like, what are the real options? You know, I know Patriots are an option. I'm thinking Denver, maybe the Panthers, maybe Washington football team. What are the teams that really could be out there for a trade? I don't want to cut a have to. You know, I want to get something back. That's the only thing that's like holding me back is that we invested in him, and I want to get something. You know, so what would be the teams that are really options as far as that would maybe could use quarterbacks? A lot of them filled those gaps through the draft or free agency and things like that.
I don't know the answer, but let's try to figure it out together. I think any team that'd be willing to trade for Jimmy Garoppolo would need to extend his contract, because I don't think you can be spending $27 million on Jimmy right now. So you have to take him and commit to him so you can lower the number and backload it. How many teams would be interested in doing that? Like, commit themselves to 3 years of Jimmy? That's a tough one right there, man.
It's tough. The only teams that really kind of stick out would be Washington and Denver, maybe. Yeah. I mean, but I like Patrick. Like, he's decent, a nice bridge quarterback. Like, that Washington probably doesn't need to spend all that money on Jimmy. And Denver, it would just be like, I mean, I guess it's Drew Lock, I don't know, or Teddy Bridgewater, but I mean,
I think what Denver and Washington could say is, like, they have a quarterback in Ryan Fitzpatrick and Teddy Bridgewater who maybe aren't quite what Jimmy Garoppolo is, but they're paid right. The price is right on those two, and the price isn't right on Jimmy. So they'll be like, okay, well, how much of an upgrade is Jimmy over Teddy? Is Jimmy over Fitzpatrick? I think that's where they're at there. So the team I keep going back to, not New England anymore. They got Mac Jones, Houston.
Yeah.
Houston.
I forgot about them. Yeah, so but they got Tyrod Taylor, right? Is he that Teddy Bridgewater class or not quite? Would you say like that?
I don't think so. To me, Tyrod's more of a high-level backup. Yeah. So Houston possibly. If they find out bad news on Deshaun Watson, maybe they don't want to start Tyrod. Maybe they don't want to start Davis Mills. And the GM over there did draft Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, you're not going to win a Super Bowl with Jimmy probably, but you could be a respectable winning team with Jimmy. So maybe Houston.
Houston makes a lot of sense. Okay. My other thing as well is about just Trey Lance starting right away. I just think Kyle keeps mentioning 11 on 11, and I think that means so much as far as like Trey Lance is a member actually being able to run the football and actually being able. I feel like Kyle these last few years he's realizing he's been kind of coordinating with a hand and designing play calls with a hand tied behind his back. You know,
well, he wants to have the best run game in the league, but he can't compete with Baltimore because they play 11 on 11. They can do a little bit more, and now the Niners can do that too.
Exactly. So while there will be some growing pains, I admit that. But he's a rookie. He's going to have some growing pains. I think the advantage of having Kyle Shanahan really being able to unlock everything as far as in his offense is going to be. So that's all.
And again, if you want to know what it might look like, go back and watch the 2012 Seahawks with rookie Russell Wilson. That's what the Niners can do. Yeah. Yeah. Right, it was a run-first team. Cool. It was a good defense. They didn't ask a whole lot of Russell Wilson, but they got big plays from him. Big plays. So, great to see you, man. Have a good Father's Day.